Well, g'day, tubes. How's she hanging? Holy frig. Well, anyways, I didn't actually do any video of me doing these things. I do apologize and I'm sorry, but anyways, I had another one of them days where I'm like, holy crap. But anyways, I've got, well, we were doing some measuring, that's why these ones are off here. And, well, we got top ones here. Whoop. Let's put some bars in here. There. This one bar here, I didn't weld because it's bent. And I asked the guy where he got them from, and he says he wasn't too concerned about it. I'm like, okay. So, welder, I guess. I think it's going to give us grief. As in, not fitting where it should and stuff. Ooh. There, so those ones are in and good. I can actually get in here now too. I just spot welded all these now. I wanted to come down and just check it and make sure I'm doing what he was expecting me to do with these things. And our Wholllly cart we were wondering about too. How we're gonna work that to get the right height, because right now we are at the height that we want for, well, it's 27 inches off the ground to this one, and like 40 something to this one. Our cart is not going to work. For our cart to go low enough, we'd have to cut 10 inches out of the cart, then we wouldn't have our height. It would only go up to about here. So I'm like, oh, that's no good. Because you cut 10 inches off to get this one, you're going to lose 10 inches up here, right? So it won't go high enough then. So we were fudging and messing around and, you know, moving these things and trying to get different measurements. I'm like, no, this isn't going to work. So my thought was to have a scissor lift cart built. If you don't know what a scissor lift cart is, it's basically a bunch of bars going like this, and they kind of swing out and then fold up or kind of thing. You know, it's hard to explain. And that would get you pretty much right, no, well, not quite, but right to the ground pretty much. And then right fully extended, we could probably get, you know, right up to the roof. So depending on how it was built and how long it is and all the measurements and stuff, they could build something that would work. Because unfortunately our other cart is not going to work. We can't cut enough out to get enough down here, and we can't extend it after to get on the top one. So it's just not the right cart for what we're trying to do here. So, but anyways, that's not my doing. I'm not getting into that part. They can do that themselves. So, but anyways, I'm going to have a lot more welding to do on these guys. I got to do all the, you know, I just basically, well, where is one? Just basically tacked these things on here for now. Just to kind of hold things, and then I'm going to have to finish off all the way down. But I got all that done without running out of gas. But I don't have a whole lot left there, so I can maybe get a few more welds done and that'll be it. And then I'll have to switch tanks. So anyways, yeah, lots of fun. So just a quickie little update for you. These are used too, by the way. So what was this from? December 1990, rack 3. Tag number 202. 6-foot blue aisle carpets. 7 something 80, 200 foot long. It must have been the carpet guys or something. Huh. Very interesting. Actually, well, is that an 80 or a 90? Looks like a 60. December 1960. I don't know. It's hard to say. But anyways, yeah, just a little update for you. I got all the plasma cutting done. There's one of them there, actually. I don't know if I showed you these yesterday, but that's just to, you know, hold the bars. And I think it should work. Probably not exactly how I would have done it. I would have probably just used a nice thicky kind of piece of U-channel stuff, and then I wouldn't have to cut nothing, just to cut the length and weld that on and then put the bar in, and away we go. But anyways, that's yeah, not up to me. So I'm just trying to rack my brain some of the questions that were asked yesterday. I can't remember now. this is whole project being done by our property chairman on the board of directors here, so I have to kind of go by his leadership, I guess you would say, and stuff like that. But I don't know, the measurements he had for me, you can see where I welded the one on there. Oh, it just wasn't right at all. These ones here weren't too bad. This one's pretty good right on. And the measurement he gave me here, I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I don't like that. And this one was way off. I'm like, wait a minute, now I got like another 8 inches down here. So I remeasured everything, and I think it was 44 feet and like 80 inches or something, 81 inch or something. I can't really remember now. But yeah, that worked out pretty good. So I got a bunch of welding to do tomorrow. I got another funeral tomorrow too. I have not been out to do any kind of flying other than the one little video I did the other day, so that might be it for Flying Friday videos for you, so I'm sorry about that. But sometimes that's the way she works. And I think everything's good here. Oh, one thing I'm thinking I want to do, I can probably do it myself. I don't know if I'm in the shot here or not, I can't tell. I am kind of finding it a little frustrating and kind of annoying to have to go all the way out here, all the way around the front, way over here to turn my air compressor on. So I'm thinking of maybe doing it, running the power wire into my shop and put a great big 60 amp switch in here somewhere on the wall, somewhere, probably, I don't know where yet, I haven't really deciphered a good spot, but somewhere that's, you know, easy accessible that I'm not going to run into and hit and stuff. That's the only thing, so I don't know exactly where. I don't know, somewhere up in here. Then I'd have to run the wire through and then back to the air compressor after it comes out of the switch. I looked up all the stuff there, and my electrician was saying it's just stove wire he used, an 8-gauge stove wire. So I'm like, okay, that'll work. They sell that in a bundle of like 40 feet or 30 feet or something at Home Depot. So I'm like, I'm gonna get that, and I looked at a big 60 amp switch, which I think should be all right for that. It's got like 2 great big spades that when you slam her together, right? I think that'd be a little more easily accessible for me. And how exactly I'm going to run it and where I'm going to put it, I don't know yet. There might even be enough room possibly to run it through where the hose goes through, but I don't know if that's such a good idea. And the wall back here, I might have to punch another hole through the wall and maybe run some of that, what do they call that stuff? The gray stuff. See, I got lots, you can't see, but there's lots of room where, hang on a second. I do believe there's lots of room I could run the cables right through there. Well, I don't know if that's really such a good idea or not. Probably should go through some of that plastic pipe stuff. Oh, what the heck do you call that? PVC pipe. Very bright PVC pipe. I'll show you some. I got some out here that's running the Wi-Fi line down to the garage from my house. We walk just down here over to the river. Pardon me, the river. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I think you probably know it's that gray line. I'll probably run that piece of that through the wall. I don't need very much, but that stove wire is pretty big, so it's going to have to be a fairly big hunk of stuff. That is it there. Yes, I still need to bury this somewhere under here too. I haven't done that yet. That's a white PVC. No, white. It's supposed to be gray. It's turned white. Uh-oh, that's maybe not good. Hope it's not full of water. I was kind of sort of expecting it to kind of bury itself there, but it hasn't. So, I can get in here with my little machine mill maybe now and bury it in. That's it there. PVC's got Ethernet cable going through there, and they come in sections you glue together, right? So that would be a good little job for our little machine. Oh, sweet! I found a ball. That's an old one. Holy! But anyways, that's my thinking. I might go get that stuff for that thing, and then I think I can handle her myself, wiring that up. I don't think it'll be too impossibly hard. It's, you know, pretty simple really. I just kind of wanted him to come do it because I've never done anything like that before. But now that I've seen what he's done, I can kind of just push that back in there after, but just extend her a little bit, right? So, wonder how long that's been sitting down there. A little whiles, I think. But anyways, tomorrow, like I was saying, I got another funeral, so I get to use the machine again. Woot! And try digging with her again, and load her and unload her with those ramps I got. Ooh, scary, but it's fun. It's fun. Just gotta remember, gravity will always work. Gravity will always take you to the bottom. On this planet it will anyways. I don't know how those got off of there. Oh, look, I even got water in my bucket. Well, let's see if she'll start. Wow, look how much clearance I got there. Sweet, I actually might be able to... Let's see if she'll start without heating her. Wow, it really likes its heat, eh? And it's like 14 degrees out here. There we go. A little bit of plumage coming out. Yummy diesel plumage out of that tiny little Josh guy. He's so cute. Wow, a lot of banging in there. Smoky for 10 horse. Holy crap. Oh, I can't lift her up that high because I'm going to hit my line duty. Whoa, not that one. Whoops! There. That'd be actually pretty sweet if that would clear, because I'd really like to unload it the other way. I think it's going to hit right there though. Right on that front thing it's going to hit. I think the back will clear. Make sure I'm not going to run into my trailer. Everything's pretty good here. That's pretty close. My drainer plug. That's to drain out the fuel out of the tank. See how clearances are here now. Oh yeah, we're good there. It's getting pretty good. Everything else looks good. Awful close there. Holy crap. She might actually make it. Just double check under here. Wow, that's like freaking perfect. Check again here on stuff. Oh, freaking cool. Oh, that is sweet. I didn't really know I could even do that. You know, the only downfall is everything's backwards, so I wish it would kind of know. You know, if I go backwards here. Okay, forwards, backwards, so that's kind of crazy. So that's good. Now I don't know if I pick this guy right up, get everything in tight, keep that on I guess. If I can actually go right around here without hitting my trailer, I think that might end up hitting the trailer. Close our boys. It's getting a little closer than I want to get, I think. Oh, I think it might just make her. Everything's in as tight as it'll go too. If I put that down, it's coming out again, so we don't want that. Now, normally I wouldn't have to worry about this, but it's getting a bit too close for me, I think. Now the only thing I could do here is bring her back. this actually might make it worse. I turn that first. Turn the boom itself. And now try to swing her. What happens? Well, we gave ourselves more clearance. We sure did. That's pretty friggin' cool, I'm telling you. Pretty friggin' cool. I didn't think I'd get that right around. That is freaking awesome. There we go. Shut her down. Well, remember that for tomorrow. I can take her off the other way, because then I can actually put the bucket down a bit, you know, and kind of help it down. I guess either way it's alright, but doing it that way might be a little safer. I don't know. Regardless, you still got all the weight to come down and off those ramps, so it's not going to make too much of a difference really. But oh well, keep messing with her. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do here yet. Try this maybe for a little bit and see, you know, if it screws up something here, wrecks the trailer or something, I'll have to do something else. But some of you were saying do dual axle on this. I don't think there's room. There's not room with the hydraulics and stuff under there. There wouldn't be room, I don't think, for that second axle and everything to pivot right. So she's just not set up for that. But definitely hurting those springs a little bit. Ooh, ooh. But they're not going back the other way yet, so I guess that's good. But there's definitely no bounce in her now. Oh man. But I'm telling you, like, I'm wondering now how heavy those leaves were when I was doing leaves, because those springs were pretty much flat like that, you know, and that's 2,000 and just over 2,000 pounds sitting in that trailer right now, if that thing weighs. And those leaves were squishing her down pretty much like that. Holy, I don't know, there must have been a lot more weight in those leaves than I thought there was. So, but anyways, that's another story. We're all done leaves, and thank friggin' goodness. So I'm sick of doing leaves. So anyways, I guess that's about it for today. Nothing much else happening tomorrow. Carbon copy by the sounds of things. I'll try to get you the little fly-in Friday I did. If you see the wind and stuff here now, yeah, I'm not taking her up on that. Watch these clouds. It doesn't show it too well on camera, but holy frig, they're moving. If I got her up too high there, I probably wouldn't get her back. It would just be gone. So I'm not doing that. But anyways, we got a little bit for you, and we'll go from there. So anyways, you guys have a good night. Thanks for watching. I do have Farm Sim Saturday. Should be up and ready for you on Saturday. And we're all good to go. And yeah, oh, one thing I did try with this, I tried tipping it a little bit with the cylinder, like the hydraulics, to bring it up more this way, and it made it up that way, and I thought maybe it would change how much the ramps were ramped, but it didn't really change that at all. So I thought maybe they would kind of come a bit lower, but I didn't want to tip it up too high, right? So, but anyways, you guys have a good night. Thanks for watching. When are we going to catch you next? We might catch you, well, tomorrow for fly-in, Saturday for Farm Sim Saturday. And after that, I really can't tell you. Working on these racks and stuff and trying to get that all situated, because I need them like now kind of thing, right? I have nobody in storage yet, but it won't be long, I don't think. So, especially if the winter falls out here, or the summer falls out, whatever we're having now, as soon as it turns crappy, everybody will be shut down. Oh no, we're not doing that now, you store them. Okay, well, they come to my place then. So, but anyways, yeah, working on that. So I'd film it for you, but just I can't right now. So I'll have to just do it and get her done, and then you know, kind of do like we did today and show you after. It's about the best I can do. So anyways, because you know, I got people coming and going all the time. I can't really be having the camera going as they're coming in and stuff. I can only really film stuff when I know that I'm going to be there kind of by myself, with nobody else coming that's, you know, wanting stuff. I've been meeting people all day today and yesterday, and it's just been crazy. So tomorrow too is going to be a carbon copy again. But anyways, that is it. We will catch you when we catch you. Thanks again for watching, and have a good night.